Today, I'm going to be talking about episode 6 of Beyond Oak Island. And this episode is called The Search for the San Saba Mine. And this mine was a Spanish silver mine that was abandoned in about 1753. Here's the description of the show. The Lagunas head to Texas with Maddie Blake to help treasure hunter Hoppy Eubanks and his team search for the legendary lost San Saba mine and over $1 billion in silver. This mine is somewhere around the San Saba River in Stephenville, Texas. Hoppy Eubanks has been looking into this for about 15 years, but he's been a treasure hunter for a long time, and in the 1970s, he went to Alabama and he dug out a metal chest under like a old house. It was from the Revolutionary War. The documents and stuff he found in there was about $50,000 worth of treasure that he found. He's been looking all over Texas and other parts to find mines and other lost treasures. Hoppy Eubanks is 81 years old and he's been at it for a while. He has a couple guys he's brought in to help him locate the mine and other things. One is Kurt Champlain, who is a geologist, and then Barakat Deary, a geophysicist. He's brought them in to help him locate the San Saba mine. On February 17th, 1756, the Lieutenant Governor of Texas, he was appointed by Spain as that. The Lieutenant Governor of Texas was Bernardo Barande Elefsir. He left San Antonio because he heard of massive deposits of silver near the San Saba River. So he went there and he started this mine around 1751. And by 1752, Native Americans they had enslaved to dig for the silver. The mine only lasted 2 years before revolt started happening, and I talked about this in the last episode because the Lagunas were helping to look for another lost abandoned Spanish mine. This one was abandoned in about 1753 because the Spanish that had colonized this and were in charge of the mine. The Native Americans, they burned down their military base and then they kept attacking them. So the 23 soldiers he had with him, they closed up the mine, and they were going to come back to it at a later date, but they never did. San Saba mine has been lost for over 200 years. Hoppy Eubanks, about 20 years ago, he got a waybill out of New Mexico or something like that. A waybill is kind of a map to where the mine is, and it kind of gives you an idea of what is in the mine, like what they left behind and stuff. So a waybill is from point A to point B. It's where they were and where to find the mine in the future, and that's what a waybill is, and treasure hunters always look for a waybill to figure out where things are that they need to find the treasure that they are currently looking for. This waybill said that the mine was about 70 leagues away from San Antonio, which in today's miles is about 183 miles away from San Antonio. From this waybill, it also said that there's about 2,000 bars of silver. Each bar weighs about 50 pounds. There's also room off of the mine, and it has about 500 kilos of gold. So in total, the estimated treasure that's in the mine, the silver bars and gold, it's estimated to be about $2.2 billion in today's money. Plus whatever silver and gold and other stuff that is left in the mine that was never mined. There's probably even more money left to be found in that mine. And when this place was being mined, pretty much pure silver. It was pretty easy to get. He's also found quite a few smelters where they smelted the silver down into the silver bars. They've been looking at those, and they've also found another spot which is called the King's Tax. So what the King's Tax was, everything that came out of that mine, the king and the treasury and the royal family would get about 20% of the silver and gold or whatever was mined out of that mine. Ted Underwood, he's been working with Hoppy Eubanks at this place, and the geologist Kurt Champlain. One day he was there and he's looking at the train, and they had followed these paths to kind of lead him to this one spot, and they saw this mound that looked unnatural, and they sent a probe down. It just kept going down. They believe that it's where the King's Tax is located. There could be documents there, or there could be silver or whatever was left there. So they're hand digging it, and they think they have to dig about 13 feet down, and they're about 8 feet down now. At one point in about 1830, Jim Bowie, he was a treasure hunter, and he believed that the San Saba Silver Mine was located in like Mexico or something like that, so he went completely in the wrong direction, 180 miles. He was going, and he was being attacked by Native Americans in Mexico and kind of run off. So like a year later or so, he brought in a bigger crew, and they never got to that spot. And Jim Bowie and the people that had gone with him on that expedition years later, they were involved in the Alamo battle, and pretty much everyone on that crew had died in that battle. After Marty and Rick Lagina and Maddie Blake, they had gone to the King's Tax spot. They each took a shovel full of dirt to dig at the King's Tax, and then the next day they went and drilled in a location where they thought a tunnel would be for entrance. They drilled down to about 70 feet. They had to shut it down because that was pretty much as far as it could go, and a storm was rolling in. It'll be interesting to hear if Hoppy Eubanks and his team discover the lost San Saba mine. I hope you guys enjoyed this review of Beyond Oak Island. The last 2 episodes of Beyond Oak Island have been really interesting to me, and that's something maybe in the future I'd like to look more into. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit the bell icon down below so you can be notified when I upload videos. Also, please share this video with your friends and family. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and don't forget to smash the like button. Thank you guys for watching, and if you ain't dreaming, you ain't living. Don't forget to dream big.